chance. Aura will keep Slark alive. March will be pulling the lane back. And the most important thing is that they get levels on the bottom lane. Nice arrow on March.
March, though. Yeah. I mean, and do you think we'll be seeing a Void Spirit Aghanims in this one?
Not necessarily a first item, but Yule Scepter to set things up with Ether Remnant, and second item Aghanims is fine.
Some of this farm coming out. He's got his Fade Bolt up in another 5 seconds if he wants to go the extra cheeky play, but it's going to cost him his life, maybe? Let Fade Bolt get...
hang out online.
Yeah. Absolutely. Boomy, he's getting gone on a little bit. Has to use all 3 of his No, it was nerfed damage-wise by like 10, but they also upped the crit by 10%. As we're talking, and fight's happening right outside the Roche pit. Armelli's in a little bit of trouble, having to pop the Stampede to be
an extra ability to catch people up because their lineup is very limited. Like relying on Sven to run in and use a stun or just chains or Sacred Arrow is really not a good way to start a fight. And this area seems like there's gonna be our first clash. Prepare your hypest hype.
Yeah, he's leading into it, uses the stun onto the Chen. Doesn't really do all that much against it though. They catch a lot of people in the Pit of Malice, get all of the heals off as well, and Sven, he's already down at 25% HP. He could get picked off if he's not too careful. You got KP running in. They already used the Stampede, and Bocarino, he's going to try and bring his team away with the Dark Rift. Will they catch everyone? No, Nasty goes down just beforehand. Purpose, but actually they're going to be the ones getting caught out here. Arrow and combo together. But they don't have the follow-up on it, and if anything, Ana's the one chasing in. He actually gets pushed out of the Pit of Malice, and could he live because of it? Great stun coming out from KP, catching onto Bok, as well as this Barana here, and they'll both get picked up. That's more permanent agility for Ana. He's going to continue the chase, following up after them. There's the Yule Scepter coming in clutch. Yeah, hits onto Mac as well.
Oh, Essence Ring.
Found him out again. They're going in again onto this Ember Spirit, and that magic block won't save you now. They're chasing onto Bocarino as well. He's not like a Centaur. He can't just pop his ultimate and run away. He's going to get caught out by the rest of the team. Here's 8k net worth. You can see KP. He doesn't want anything to do with this. He says, I gotta come in, I gotta disrupt all this. They will get the experience coming through, and KP's kind of caught out on his own. They're going to combo it together with the arrow, finally getting some semblance of communication on the team. Will they get KP? They will. They're able to pop off the healing hand as well onto the rest of the team, so TNC are pretty ready to fight, but in the meantime, they're able to get most of
and the high ground with it. Siege creep unit approaching.
Well, with no Sven ulti, is that Roche time, or would you actually be pushing the high ground? Oh, Ana, he's going in deep. I love this. They probably just told him, look, just dive in. We'll be able to save you every single time.
Makes sense.
You could just completely cripple him in a fight.
Trying to go again onto this Centaur. No arrow this time just yet to be able to combo him down. Here comes the arrow right at the end, and they're going to be able to, but not quite. They're actually trying to continue the aggression straight away.
Simulate? He couldn't get it.
It's only the Aegis though, and they've got the rest of the team backing him up now. Ana, he's here on the back line, ready to try and get some essence stacks up onto Bocarino. He's just whacking away as much as he can, and that's a lot stolen. He rotates straight away through onto Mac, and he pops.
Double kill.
And he's even building up into the Skadi now, so making himself that much tougher to kill. Fight happening in the mid lane, and Ana is not there, so that Stampede maybe used as Centaur to get away, but it could just as well been used to give Ana a little bit of time to get to the team fight. Though now they've gone in on this Void Spirit. He gets a nice Resonant Pulse away, but be enough to be able to live. Ana, he misses his pounce, but he's going to be able to do a ton of damage through. Great stun coming out from KP to be able to knock down 2. But Ana catches that arrow as well. No one's dying. What is happening right now? This isn't Dota.
Okay, let's go back
to his team to come into it, because you can see Ember Spirit, he's well behind. Speaking of people being behind though, KP caught behind enemy lines, and Slark, he's just in the middle of this Pit of Malice.
He's cleft. They forced him on the high ground, but drag him down.
They drag him down. Was that the right play though? He's able to now get away, popping his BKB, using the Superman launch through onto the creep wave. He'll be able to live for now. Slark, he's continuing to chase through. They've still got that bottle charge on the Void Spirit if they're trying to get a bit more damage through with the illusions. And well, Slarky jumps through onto the Ember Spirit. This is the team fight that never ends. KP jumps through onto him. The Will-O-Wisp coming out a little bit too late, catching him with 2 inside the Pit of Malice as well. But the sustain on TNC is absolutely insane. Still a minute until this Ember Spirit's going to become back online. Sven goes down, dead for a minute. Bocarino, him as well, 50 seconds. Arnery's going to pounce onto this Mirana, and that could be GG right there.
Slark is way too tanky. Like, he can go in, do whatever he wants. He knows that they will back him up. Almost 3,000 HP with 39 armor. So even if Sven starts hitting him, like, there's no way they kill him. The positioning from March was extremely good throughout the whole game. Just sitting in the back lines, popping the mech,